WAOH is brought to you in part by Ohio's #1 trusted real estate team, The Young Team. Online at theyoungteam.com.
Hello, everyone. We are back with our weekly segment with Journalist Shay. So glad that she's here with us. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And she comes to us from her own media empire called Shay Tune.
Yes.
We're giving you an empire today, Shay.
I know, right? Love it.
And she's also a paralegal, which is why we wanted to bring together media and law.
Right.
And just share some things that are relevant to our community, which
Absolutely.
I appreciate you coming on to talk about. So we have a senior tax benefit. Lately, we actually haven't had much good news in terms of the taxes for at least for the lower to middle class people. I mean, there was some good news for the upper class, but you know, that's not the majority of the world.
No,
but tell us about the senior tax benefit, but not a free ride.
So the bill introduced a new 6,000 deductions for seniors 65 plus.
Okay.
And that is reducing taxes on Social Security income for many. However, it isn't fully exempt those benefits. It still ties to overall income levels.
Okay.
So pretty much in this part of the big, beautiful bill, I have not do thoroughly research
that's all right.
into that portion of it because I was focused on the main one. That was the Medicaid and the food stamps that we talked about last time. But I do know that it lowers the amount of their Social Security income that get taxed.
Right. Which
pretty
is good.
much.
Which is positive. So they'll have less taxes on their Social Security income.
And the deduction, it does help. Like I said, it's not a full tax break, but it does help some senior citizens save some money.
Right. Especially, it looks like if they have a little bit lower income, it's going to save them a little bit more money. And so, again, we talked about this last week. There's so much to this bill. It is hundreds and hundreds of pages long. So if something in the bill applies to you, you do need to go and research it and see how it applies to you.
Yes.
But if you are 65 plus and you do have Social Security income, you are going to want to check into that and see if you get this deduction.
Yeah. Because if you have a job, pension, savings, that still include income. So if you do have that, this still can apply to you.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
All right. This is kind of interesting to me because I do know in really any city, you need crowd control.
Absolutely.
Right? We need to know how to handle large gatherings. We want to be able to have large gatherings downtown. We just had the bicentennial over the 4th of July weekend. Well, we've been celebrating that all year, but the big portion, the parade, happened over the 4th of July weekend.
We had a lot of festivals that just happened lately in Akron, too.
So much.
Everything.
And so we do need crowd control.
We do.
So what is this draft public order crowd control policy that's happening?
It's a new draft policy on how Akron police should handle protests and public gatherings.
Okay.
Because crowd control, that means on standby, basically the police is helping control the crowd.
Right.
So that is a new draft policy that has come about. And it was released on June 16, 2025 this year. So I'm actually excited about this policy. I guess it's needed. And it's a response to the 2023 lawsuit by the Akron Bail Fund. Many people don't know that. And the lawsuit, it does challenge how police manage to pass protests, especially around the use of force or civil rights or anybody who's out there. If you have a big, large crowd, that's basically what this policy is about to tackle. Yes, absolutely.
And you can actually, I think this is really cool. The draft is open for public comment.
Yes.
Until August 15th.
It is.
And I love that. So you can actually go online. I don't have a specific website for you, but I would assume that it'll be on the City of Akron's website.
Yes.
And you can comment on this policy.
Get involved. Talk about it.
Yes, get involved. Talk about it. Say what you like. Say what you don't like about the policy. And then I would assume that after the 15th, they will talk about what will actually become law and what.
It's a great way to get your voice heard. You know, especially on a policy that's everybody need. Like you said, we need crowd control. So it's a great way to get your voice heard. So I would definitely encourage people to get involved about this new policy.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love the policy. I'm down for the policy.
All right.
But yes, it's amazing. People need to get involved.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's really important that we handle public gatherings well.
Right.
Police interactions
exactly.
well, right?
I'll be at them public gatherings. I need a control. I'll be scared sometimes.
Yeah, we all want to all want to be safe. We all want to be able to go and enjoy our time out in our city without being afraid. And so that's great. I think it's a great idea. And I love that we can get involved as a community. Yes. So go check out the draft and make a public comment if there's something that you want to say. So make your voice heard, Akron. Make your voice heard.
Be the voice, Akron.
Be the voice, Akron. I love that. All right, Shay, thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me on. I love these segments with you.
I do too, and I love that that you can just bring a little different flavor for us, a little bit of the law,
little information. I be telling people, give me grace. I'm learning with you. Okay, I'm not an expert. I'm not an attorney. I'm learning with you guys. I'm just a paralegal, so I'm learning little by little. I just want to share as I learn too. So
which is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing as you learn. We appreciate you.
I appreciate that.
All right, how can people find you?
On social media, Journalist Shay and Shay Tune.
Obviously, which we love. All right. Thanks, Shay. Appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for watching here on Good Morning Akron. Great segment. As always, make sure you go to Journalist Shay and Shay Tune, Facebook, Instagram, all those social media channels, and follow her. And we'll be here every week. Thanks, everyone.